Hello there, today we are going to see how to use one stamp and create a scene using masking technique. Check for the supplies in the description below along with the links. This is Agnes from Agnes Kraft. I am going to use Kraft paper to stamp the images. I decided to use a simple flower stamp from this stamp set which I got from a local store. The white note card is 5.5 into 4 3x4 inch and the craft paper is 5.25 into 4.5 inch. The colors I chose are orange, pink, baby pink and yellow. These are all pigment inks. First I use orange color pigment ink. I always bring the ink pad to the stamp to ink it up. Then I stamp the little flower towards the left corner of the craft paper. I use the remaining ink from the stamp to stamp on the sticky note. It will leave a lighter image, but that is enough to make our mask. The stamped image is near the sticky end of the sticky notes, which will help us to stick the mask when we work. Then I fussy cut the flower and going to use it as the mask. I made another mask by stamping the same image with black ink, where you can see the image to be more clear so it can be cut exactly. You can use this option if your image has more intricate parts when there is a chance of missing them while using a lighter image when we stamp using the leftover ink. Now I try to place the mask to the stamped image. I keep moving the mask so that I place it perfectly. I use my next color, which is pink, and stamp it with some part of the flower overlapping the mask. I just leave the image with the uneven inks as it looks okay over the craft paper. If you need the image to be more solid, you can double stamp the image. I now place the mask over my second flower, and this time I use yellow color ink. In similar manner, I stamp other two flowers using baby pink and orange color. You can see the images one behind the other and colors are not overlapping. While using masking technique, always decide the image which you need to be in the front. Stamp that first and then the second one behind it and so on. For the sentiment, I use thank you stamp, for which I use black pigment ink. Then I use double-sided adhesive to adhere the craft paper to the cardstock. I stick it to the upper center of the white card base. Then I decided to use blue stone embellishments. I used white glue to apply dots of glue and stick them. This is another card using the same technique of one stamp and masking. I use markers to color those butterflies. Hope you like this card. Give a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more card tutorials.